Good evening. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live with Mr. Mom. How's everyone doing this fine evening? Hope everyone can see and hear me just fine. Auntie Anne's in here. Terry Knight. Kay. Let's see. Yes, I am all alone. I do apologize. We are over at the farm, but Meredith's not here. She's, in the Northeast on a business trip, and I'm here playing Mr. Mom. We got laundry going. We got socks a folding. Willa's at dance. Hudson's been taking care of the animals. And I've been doing some crazy stuff on the ridge. Oh, my gosh. Can't wait to show you guys. Let's see who else is in here. We got Mrs. C's in the house. David Glunt. Hello. Let's see. Dawn, our flipping farmstead. How you doing, Miss Dawn? Can't wait to see you guys on Freedom Weekend over at Bobbleheads. That's going to be awesome. Let's see here. Got to get caught up. If I can move my mouse a little bit. Auntie Ann said, I just noticed. Alan Dixon. Good evening, Alan. Appreciate you. Loud and clear, says Auntie Ann. Thank you very, very much. I'm just now catching up to that. Let's see here. Mike Burks. Tim, what's going on? I am playing Mr. Mom over here at the farm. Just got done talking to Meredith. Meredith is driving to my sister's to have some dinner with her, I think. My sister lives about 30 miles from the headquarters of where Meredith works now. And Meredith's on a business trip, obviously. Hello, Brother Tim. David Glunt. Well, thank you. Travel Trailer Life. Hello. Arvin, a.k.a. Grape. How you doing, Arvin? Appreciate you coming in. It has been a crazy week, guys. I'm talking run. Matter of fact, right before you guys got here, I had a truck pull up in the driveway. It was people from Willa's dance studio. Had a bunch of hay for us. They use it in their skits and stuff and their dance routines. And we're running low on hay. We're supposed to get about another 500 bales delivered, but the weather has been too wet for them to get out and deliver it. So we'll see. We got a couple weeks left, so hopefully we'll be just fine. 56 people in here, 16 thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. I'm about caught up. Let me move down. Oh no, I'm still working here. Paul Honeyman is in the house. Thanks for coming in, Paul. Appreciate you. Jeff Killian, thanks for coming in this evening. Fine evening, guys. I've been over on the ridge working every day, and it is moving fast. I plan. Game plan, not set plan. What David always says. I plan on having full power to the ridge, maybe by this weekend. Full off-grid solar power, not temporary. Crossing my fingers. Ja Lamb, how you doing? J.A. Lamb, good evening, everyone. Sounds like you're keeping busy. Oh my gosh, yes, we are definitely keeping busy. Hey, Marcy, thanks for coming in. Joe Jacobson says, hello, prayers and blessings from Eastern Iowa. Well, thank you for coming in. I am in live chat, so I'll make sure I can keep up here. Letitia, how you doing, Letitia? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I sent a video to Mike from DD5 and David come on Homesteading of some progress I made today. That is quite exciting. I may be able to share some videos to members only this week too. You may get the sneak peek. Auntie Ann, you may get a sneak peek of something going on. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. David Glunt's a member too. He'll get to see it. Let's scroll down here. Let's see. Monique, I love the thumbnail, Tim. Got that mop. Did it remind you of the ship day? Oh, yeah. Swabbing the deck. Well, we didn't really have a deck on a submarine. We had a lot of, we didn't really have a deck to swab, but yes, I definitely, that reminds me of that. Auntie Ann, you could have sent me a video too. Well, all right, Auntie Ann, as long as you don't tell nobody and share it, I'm going to go and send it to Auntie Ann right now because she is special. I mean, she's a member also, but let me go ahead and just send this to you and see what she thinks. Don't say anything, Auntie Ann, okay? Don't you be giving nothing away. This is something I did today that's kind of it's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Just a test. It was just a test. But after what I worked on today, it was pretty cool. It does have audio, so make sure you see that. Dawn says, Auntie Ann, we ain't as cool as David and DD5. Well, no, it ain't nothing to do with cool or any of that, Dawn. It's about solar. DD5's on off grid on solar, and Mike's off, or David's off grid on solar. So I sent them a video about off grid solar. It has nothing to do with being cool. Otherwise, I've sent it to Anthony and Gary and Jeff and Drew, right? I mean, MT Homestead. Auntie Ann says, you will have to video messenger at me at Freedom Weekend so I can say hi to everyone. We will try. Yeah, we will have to do something like that. Definitely have to do something like that. Gary Bear has sup, Tim. Meredith, you took over her channel. You will be in our neighborhood in a couple of weeks for Freedom Weekend. Oh, we'll have to definitely let me know about that. Let me pop this chat out so I can move it out so I can see you guys a little better. I'm tired of looking off to the side. There we go. Let's see here. Joe Jacobson, I can't have beans anyhow, Tim, so don't send them to me. Well, beans are pretty good. I like me some beans now. I definitely like me some beans. Oops. Let's see here. Paul says, LOL, working. We all know Tim don't do work. Oh my gosh. My knee is oh my gosh. I just wait till you see the video coming up here. I may get it out tomorrow. Don't know. I got to go pick Willow up here in a little bit. It's just nights are so busy with Meredith being gone. But if I don't get the video out tomorrow, I'll get it out Saturday. But wait till you see what I did to my knee this week. This video is going to really show you how much stress I put on it. Jeff says, when you go over to David's, who is going to do the work since your knee is not 100%? Well, I go to David. I'm not doing the work. He's using my brain work. I'll do him brain work. I'll be testing all his panels and showing him where to wire. You know, we'll have young spry guys for the actual work. It's cool here. Big D has the AC set to morgue. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's pretty cool in here in the farm too. Auntie Ann, you are not coming to Freedom Weekend, says Dawn. No, she's not. She's not going to be up to it this year, Dawn. Unfortunately, definitely unfortunately. Monique, are you taking the camper to David's place? No. David's gonna let me stay in the bunkhouse, so we should be able to figure that out. I just can't break it down right now and bring it back. I'm just going to be there for a couple days, so. You are doing double duty. Definitely doing double duty. Tim, I left the house at 4:30 a.m., drove 4 hours, done 2 service calls, back home at 5:30 p.m. Long day. Oh my gosh, Mike, you got that right. You need to get that knee looked at. I am. I just talking to Grandma Carol about that at lunch. I'm not going to get it looked at until I may get it looked at if it doesn't get any better at all in the next few weeks, but I'm definitely not going to have surgery on it or anything until after the house is dried in. Because right now it's workable. I just don't want to do any more damage to it. So you're right there. Paul says, Dawn, Auntie Ann is still recovering from her heart attack. That's right. Let me push up my chat here so I can see you a little higher. There we go. Auntie Ann says, awesome video, Tim. She just saw it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's crazy. I know it. Now it's just temporary. I just have them. I have to have things temporary up in there. But yes, I was on the phone with Signature Solar and we fixed our first problem, and that was me testing it. So yes. Tim, you have a solar addiction. Now, Mrs. C, when you can be self-sufficient as far as power goes, yeah, it's very addicting. It is very addicting. Thank you, Miss C. Is Mer coming to Freedom Weekend? She is. We're actually going to have Meredith and her 2 kids too, Hudson and Willa. They're going to be there, at least for part of it. Yeah, we'll definitely miss Auntie Ann. Tim is a doo-doo. No such thing as a double duty for a parent. Oh, that's true. That is true. New for me, though. It's been a while since I've had to do double duty. Yeah, definitely been a while. They could drain the fluid to make it feel better. Yeah. That's why when I wear the compression sleeve and everything, it definitely feels better. Definitely feels that compression just makes everything feel so much better. Hey, Tim from Rhonda and Barry. Well, thank you, Rhonda and Barry, for coming in this evening. Mr. C says, Tim, you need to stop making excuses and go to the doctor. No. I got to get the work done. My plan is to have the solar done this week. If not, completely done by next week. Go off to Freedom Weekend, the weekend after that. Help David the week after that, and then after that, I start on the off-grid barn house. So somewhere in there, I may end up being able to do something. We'll see. Yes, I definitely like the wiring, says Paul. Dawn, parenting younger kids in your 20s and 30s is way different than doing it in your 40s and 50s. You got that right. Yeah, because we had a little I was driving here from working today, and I got a phone call from Willa, and she said, and I answered. I was on the phone with David actually whenever she called. I said, David, gotta go. Willa's calling me. Who knows what's up, And she said she was working, she was folding clothes, doing laundry, everything. She said, Hudson's he's making fun of my music, and he turned my music, and I'm like, come on. Guys, that's just what brothers and sisters do. It's just what they do. So I said, just chill, let her work and everything. And he's cool. He's cool with it. Grandma Carol's in here. Hey, Grandma Carol. I'm with Mrs. C on getting the doctor. I will, Paul. I will. Auntie Ann, where did you get the compression sleeve? I need to get one for my husband. I just got them on Amazon. I just looked at the most popular sleeves and see what the brand is. Modvel. Modvel. I looked at one of the most popular, and it has you measure your knee circumference, and then you order the right size. Auntie Ann, no way would I want to have small children at my age. Well, these are good ones. These are good ones. Mrs. C, Tim, you and Meredith are sweethearts. I miss Meredith. I agree too. I definitely. Hey, cat's trying to mess with my cable over here. Marcy, Grandma Carol, and Auntie Ann, hello. Dawn says, Auntie Ann, I have friends who are still having babies or have toddlers. You couldn't pay me enough to have another baby at 45. Heck no. Randall, hello. Truth, says Dawn. So, Meredith should be home Friday evening. Now, today is what? Wednesday? Yes, we're doing live on Wednesday. We got a bunch more housekeeping to do. We almost got all the laundry done. Hudson's been going through a giant basket of socks, and he's got a good 15-20% of them. A lot of them just don't match. So we're going to get those figured out. We're going to get the rest of the laundry done. We're going to get all the rooms straightened up. I'll straighten a couple rooms. The kids will straighten up their rooms, and then we'll probably sweep and mop and do a little dusting before Meredith gets here. That way, she'll be happy. Let's see here. Quit it, Bella. Go, Bella. Go. Mike Birch, hello. Everyone in my house has to do their own laundry. Well, Hudson's taking care of the animals. Willa's doing the laundry and folding it. And then, ow, cat just scratched me. Quit it, pulling the cable. And then I'll help fold towels. I'll get my clothes. So Hudson gets his clothes, puts them up. Willa gets hers. I take Meredith's. I take mine, and I put them up. So it's a shared responsibility. That's the kids these days. No matching socks. I know it. There's thousands of them. You need to find out if your bumps are made correctly. Put a quarter on it and see if it bounces, it'll be and they pass. So are you saying you and Murr ain't going to have any little Tims running around? No to the no. Let's see. I missed one here. Gotta go back up. Come on now. Oops. OU to Inca. You keep the cleaning up while she gone. She be leaving more often. No. She prefers to be home too. She does not prefer to travel. But I do understand what you're saying. Dawn, the 61-year-old, is having a 7-month-old for Friday for 26 hours. Looking forward to it. Yeah, grandbabies are the bomb diggity. I'll tell you that right now. Speaking of grandbabies, my grandbabies should be coming down for Willa's birthday. Right, we get back from Freedom Weekend. We're gonna have Willa's birthday, and then I'll be going to David's. But for Willa's birthday, we're gonna rent. We're gonna have a pool party for the kids. My grandbabies will come down, and I'm gonna have this giant 70-foot water slide. 70 foot. It's gonna be 24 foot tall and 70 foot long. It's a water slide with avalanche or with waterfall showers, and then you go to a big old slip and slide. It goes out 70 feet. Yeah, it's gonna be. I rented it last night, or reserved it last night. Let's see here. Linda Okie, Tim, I need to see you being a mama. Well, I'm trying. Bella wants to play. I know Bella wants to play. She's a sweetie too. I hear the dog. The dog's been fed. The dog's been out, and now they're barking again. So I may have to go let him out here in just a second. That's what my husband does. He just don't watch. Yeah. My wife won't let me do laundry, says David Glunt. I just grab an armful of clothes and throw. Yeah, women don't like that with their delicates. All right, guys, 1 second. I gotta go put the dogs out. 1 second. All right, be right back. Okay, let's go outside. Come on. You want to go outside too? Let's go outside. Madhouse. Craziness. Crazy. Yep. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, they're crazy. Alan Dixon, I hope. Simple Life Claim. Okay, I haven't seen them in new video. Yeah, I just talked to Mel and Gary not too long ago. They're doing amazing. They just went on vacation. They did a vacation. They did a lot of vacation videos. And so if you're not going subscribe to Real Life with Simple Life, Real Life with SLR, that's what they've been doing in their vacation videos. They went camping. It looks like, I think it was Branson. Mrs. C says, Tim, that is what is missing. A little Tim Jr. Mrs. Woo, no. But grandbabies are awesome. Yes, they were on vacation, Auntie, and then you got that right. SLR is good. They're just chilling on vacation, says Dawn. Let's see here. What time is it? 7:18. Yeah, we the weather has been pretty amazing. It's been warm, but it's been overcast and a little bit humid, but not as bad as it's been. So, I mean, a week or so ago, before the rains, it was like 99, 105, terrible humidity. But since the rain came and went, it's been, I've been working outside for a good deal of it, getting the final solar push. And yes. Auntie Ann says, I talked to Mel. They are in love with Branson now. Yes. Yeah, I watched their videos. They had a good time camping up there. Terry Knight is supposed to be extremely hot next week. Well, I hope to be working inside next week. Let's see, what is today? Wednesday. I'm going to be trying to commission the solar system, and that's mostly indoors. But then I got to start doing all the power testing, seeing if I can make it go boom, and I don't want to make it go boom. But I want to see if I can put it to the test. I'll like run the Ridge crib, air conditioner, microwave, coffee pot, the well pump, the mini fridge, let's see what else we got. Mini split, I'll see if I can run as much of that stuff as I can on the and see if I can get anything to pop. Now, I'm pretty sure once I get all the inverters going, it's going to all just run. Marcy says, my husband and I are going to be great parents for the great parents for the second time. Awesome. Well, congratulations. Alan says, that's great, Tim. Antia said it was in the low 70s here yesterday, almost cold. Wow. It was not in the 70s here. Paul to Marcy, congrats. Marcy says, yeah, we knew what you meant. OHU 2 Inca, there's no way you're going to crash that system. You never. It's 3 6,000 watt inverters, and you're right. With all three of them parallel, that's 9,000 watts per leg. A split phase 240, 9,000 watts per leg. So 3 times 3, no 9. Yeah, 9,000. Yeah. Let's see here. Monique, is Grandma Carol in her electric like yours? Hers is on grid. Her log home is on grid. But I was just talking to my brother about that today. That eventually I would like to put in a solar system because she has this big field. And I'd love to eventually get a solar system for her so we wouldn't have to worry about paying electric bills and all that stuff too. Eventually, that's because her power goes out a lot and mine should never go out. Way Dog, what's going on, Way Dog? Thanks for coming in. Auntie Ann, if you pop something now, then you're in trouble with the barn house. Well, yes and no. When you're configuring the system, I want to try to test things as best I can, the individual inverters. Then I'll combine them all. And then you just got to tweak the settings because yes, it's better to do it now than find it out later. That's for sure. Lynn says, are you going to add to the 9,000? Add to the 9,000. Oh, no, right now I got 3 6,000 watt inverters, 3 times 18,000 total, 2 legs of 9. Yeah. Right now I think that's gonna be fine. I got 12 batteries, 61,000 watt hours. I got 24,000 watts, 48 solar panels. I think I'm going to be good. Auntie Ann got a video today. She can show you. And that was in a cloudy day. Alan says, I'm doing good. Excellent. 112 people in here, 51 thumbs up. Don't know why there's not at least 100 thumbs up in here, or at least some thumbs down, maybe. I don't know. But only 51 thumbs up with 112 people. Now, maybe mine's not up to date. Y'all can let me know. Let's see. Yeah. So the plan is to go get Willa here. I have to leave the live a little bit early tonight, guys. I do apologize. I got to go get Willa. Part of my Mr. Mom responsibilities today. We're going to pick up some food. I've been cooking, but tonight I go pick up Willa. So it kind of makes it hard to cook. Plus, I work my butt off. I got to do this live. But tomorrow night I've got food to cook. And let's see, Friday, I'm hoping we have all the chores done Friday, and then we can go see a movie. Meredith does not like going to the movie theater, and I love going to the movie theater. I could go to the movies every week. So I invited Grandma Carol, me, and Willa and Hudson. I think we're all going to go see a movie. And there's the new Toy Story movie out. Let's see what else is there. There's Masters of the Universe. I don't think we'll see that one. And then there's also Supergirl, which I was actually fairly impressed with the new Superman movie. I thought I had low expectations, and it was a thumbs up. The Supergirl, we'll see. It has Super Dog in it, and how can you go wrong with a Super Dog? If anybody's seen it, let me know. The painting behind you is lovely. Yeah, it's all these little plants, and gives all the little the names of all these plants. That's on Merit. She has tons of them up there. It's pretty cool. Randall says, I did. Well, thank you, Alan. Appreciate that. Dawn says, we went and seen Toy Story. It was really good. We may go see that. I mean, me and Hudson are leaning towards superhero movie. Willow wanted to see Toy Story. We're kind of voting on it, so we'll see. We like to go to the drive-in. Oh, yeah, drive-ins are fun. It's been a long time since I've been to a drive-in. David, did you and Murr ever find wagon wheel chandeliers for the barn? We haven't really been looking that hard yet because I still got a lot of work to do before we ever get to the electrical, the lighting and stuff. So, Alan says, I'd like to see Toy Story. Barbara, how you doing, Barbara? Well, thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you. I show 108 people, 67 thumbs up. I haven't been to see a movie in quite a while, says Lynn the Okie. I love going to see movies. Me and Meredith have only seen a couple because, again, she does not like going to the theater. She likes to lay in a comfy bed and stream it. That's how she likes to watch a movie. Kentucky Bluegrass Living. The wood is doing amazing. I just checked on it. I still need to weed eat it around it, but everything looks good right now. I'm on the everything's covered up. The wrap's still on it. You look under it, everything's nice and bright and yellow. Nothing's bad so far. I'm sure I'll have a little bit of the very, very bottom pieces. The edges, have some issue, but I should be starting on the barn house, Kentucky Bluegrass 7, as soon as I get back from David's working on his solar. We got finish up the solar this week, Freedom Weekend, the weekend after that, Willow's birthday party, go to David's to help him with his solar, and then come back and work on the off-grid barn house. Start on the subfloor. A couple other things too in that, but yeah, I need to harvest some honey is what I need to do. I put the 4 honey supers on, and it is about time. Now, all this rain we've had, the flowers, the clover is still blooming. So maybe I'll get a little bit more honey, but we'll see. MT Homestead, Mike and Terry, thanks for coming in. I believe they're going live next. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Moderators, let me know. MT Homestead should be going live next. Marcy says, want to see Young Washington with Kelsey Grammer. Oh, wow. Went to see. They said what? Did you spray for termites occasionally? Yes and no. No, I've moved the materials around, and there was nothing under them. I did not spray because there is swarm season for termites, but I've been checking them, and I just yeah. MT says yes, we are going next. Yeah. And MT, I'm going to be leaving a little bit early. So if you guys want to start a little bit early, you can, because I've got to go pick up Willa from dance. So I'm going to be leaving a little bit early, just a little bit early. Okay. What is your favorite movie, says Way Dog? I am definitely a Star Wars child. I grew up with Star Wars. So Star Wars, I love the Indiana Jones series. I also like Lord of the Rings. Tons of those series of I love adventures, and of course, there's tons of classic movies I love too, but the Star Wars trilogy, well, it's not trilogy anymore, but are some of my favorites. I'd rather watch a movie from home, says David. I can pause it, get a drink, get something to eat, go to the bathroom. Just can't sit still to watch a movie. That's how Meredith is. She's the same way. She prefers to do that. I prefer the big screen with the sound and the experience. I usually get Twizzlers and a frozen Coke, and we'll get popcorn too. I'm not really a popcorn guy. I'll eat some, but Terry says, I love action movies. Antian says, I'm a sci-fi geek. I love me some sci-fi. Good Star Trek, some good Star Trek movies. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Me too, says Paul. Yeah, I love sci-fi. What was I watching? See, me and Meredith have been getting caught up on Dutton Ranch. Really good series. Jeremy Clarkson, we just finished up The Clarkson's Farm. Excellent. So happy. He's doing better. I looked up. His health is a lot better. Gwen, what's going on, Gwen? Happy birthday to me. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday to Gwen. 75. Thank God. Appreciate you coming in. Happy birthday. MT says, anything sci-fi for Mike and just a good movie. Yes. And I like romantic movies too. I am definitely a romantic at heart. I'll shed a tear. I will. I'll shed a tear. Old Yeller made me cry. I'll tell you that right now. Old Yeller made me cry. David says, I've got a 70-inch TV 3 feet away. Wow. That's pretty big. Hopefully you can get my face on a 70-inch TV 3 feet away from him. I need to take a shower is what I need to do. Billy says, missing Lady Meredith. So much for entertaining. Oh, she is. She is definitely entertaining, and she is beautiful to look at, of course, and she's funny and all that good stuff. White Dog says, I love all movies. Me too. I can go see. I love superhero movies. Spider-Man, some of my favorite. I love all the Spider-Man movies. Paul says, good news for Jeremy fans next season for Clarkson Farm, given the green light after he's beat cancer. Yes, I heard the same thing, Paul. I'm very, very happy about that. Auntie Ann says, I keep telling you that you need to watch the Farscape series. I remember the movie Farscape. I don't think I saw the, I think it was called Farscape. I don't remember Farscape. Auntie Ann, I think I've seen it, the series. It's been a while. But I'll go back and look. Alan says, I like sci-fi movies too. So I need to finish. We have got to get the back of the barn prepped for the horses and the cows for summer. Our plan is to have fans. They could run into the main barn. We keep part of it sequestered off. I have got to get that light hoof on the outside of the barn towards the pasture, that hillside. I've got to get that. I've got to get that done. So I'll probably be doing that too in the next month. But I'll get the subfloor, and I gotta dig some trenches, get the water lines, get the AC cut out, start on the subfloor, and then I'll probably move back over to the barn while we're waiting for my contractors to come in and start doing the sips with me. I've got contractor help coming for the dry end, so that's gonna be fun. 1999 to 2003 is when it aired. Yes, so I think I did. I may have watched that, Auntie Ann. It sounds very, very familiar. Very, very familiar. David says, I like all kinds of movies. My favorite movie ever is Sergeant York. Sergeant York. I'll have to look that one up. Hey, Mike and Terry, says Mike Birch. So let's see. Let's see what else is going on. Again, David from Come On Homesteading is really close to he's been working on his water well. And, you saw all the videos about the well, right? Hot water, he's got stuff going on, but he is ready to start unpacking those solar panels and getting me over there to start wiring up. We're working really close on that. Ben Browder and Claudia Black, says Auntie Ann. MT loved Farscape. David likes old Gary Cooper. Oh, it's an old Gary Cooper war movie. Okay. Ben Browder was and still is hot, says Auntie Ann. Billy says, To Heck and Back is also a good movie. Oh, yeah. I said heck, but yeah, since I used to be in the Navy, I used to cuss like a sailor, but I pretty much stopped that. I can stub my toe now, and expletives really don't roll out. I may cry, but Paul says, Tim, I don't believe that you don't remember Sergeant York was one of Gary Cooper's best movies. I do not know that I've ever seen a Gary Cooper movie. Guys, I'm only 55 years old. I mean, that sounds kind of weird saying I'm only 55. But I don't think I've ever seen a Gary Cooper movie. I've watched, tons of old classics, right? But I don't know if I've ever seen Gary Cooper. Walter Ferguson, I watch the History Channel and 8 Homestead channels. I avoid any liberal actors. Yeah. And that's your prerogative. That's for sure. There are a few actors that I really do not agree with their politics, but they make such good movies that I watch them anyway. I really enjoy some of the content they do. And again, each to each their own. Now, some people I just cannot stand. And then when I watch their movie, all I can see is what they spew from their mouth, and I just can't do it. Some of them I can get by with. So I just wish actors would shut up and just make movies. You know what I mean? Why can't they just I mean, it's their First Amendment right to speak what they want to speak, but I wish they'd just make movies and we could all be happy, right? You know what I'm saying? Carolyn Messer. Hey, Carolyn. I like the Fountainhead Gary Cooper movie too. See, a lot of people watching. I guess I need to get caught up on some Gary Cooper movies. I guess I do. No Jane Fonda movies. There you go. Although 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton and Jane Fonda was a good movie. Dabney Coleman. Remember Dabney Coleman? I love some Dabney Coleman. That dude is cool. He is long since gone, though, unfortunately. But Dabney Coleman was funny. Made some really good movies. But Jane Fonda in 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton. That was funny. Me either, or Whoopi movies either. Yeah, Whoopi's been in some good movies, but now when I watch something she's in or something, she doesn't really make movies anymore. But all I see is The View, right? And yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Carolyn Messer, hey Big Mike, how are you tonight? Yeah, I just told Big Mike and Jason from White Rock that about the military exchange. Allows you to buy stuff from Home Depot and Bass Pro tax-free. So if you sign up for myexchange.com, if you're in the military, if you're a veteran, you sign up for myexchange.com, get an account. You can shop at the exchange website that has access to Home Depot, Bass Pro, and all that. And you can get it at a discounted price, military discount, 10% off. And you get it tax-free if you go through their website. That's cool. If you're military, go check it out. myexchange.com. I think it's what it's called. Let's see here. How are we doing on time? 7:37. All right, guys. I got to leave pretty soon. So Mike and Terry, if when I leave, y'all want to start your live, go right ahead. People can just go right into it. Matter of fact, any of the moderators want to put a link to MT Homestead Live, go ahead and put it in there. I'd appreciate it. You can go right in from me to them. I got to go pick Will up, go pick some food up for the kids. Coming back, we'll eat dinner, and I got to start editing a video. I got to get this video edited. Auntie Ann says, have a great evening, Tim. Well, we may, if I need to edit video and take a shower. Oh, my gosh. But we may end up playing some games tonight. I like playing games, and the kids, we haven't played games just yet. Jimmy Stewart, Barbara, love me some Jimmy Stewart. What was that, Mr. Roberts Goes to Washington or something like that? Love that movie, right? Jimmy Stewart, anything with Jimmy Stewart in, amazing movie. I love me some Jimmy Stewart. Remember the movie with Alfred Hitchcock movie with Jimmy Stewart about the window? There was it called The Rear Window or the Look Through the Window. What was it called? What was that movie with Jimmy Stewart? And it's an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Good movie. 108 people in here, 92 thumbs up. Yeah, we got the thumbs up picked up. I do appreciate it. John Wayne, Billy, yes. Oh yeah, True Grit. Oh yeah, give me a John Wayne movie. A Clint Eastwood. Man, I love me some Clint Eastwood movies, old and new. It's a Wonderful Life is a good one. That's Jimmy Stewart. That's the Christmas movie. Winchester 1873, Jimmy Stewart. I have not seen that one. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate that very, very much. I'm trying to. Willa always wants to go eat at either Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. We ate at Chick-fil-A the other night. We actually ate in the restaurant. Don't know what we're going to eat tonight. We're going to get drive-through because we're all tired, we're all dirty, and we just want to eat. So we are not Dirty Harry. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Remember Any Which Way But Loose? Any Which Way You Can. All the Clint Eastwood movies. Right Turn, Clyde, and the orangutan punch. I love those movies. Oh my gosh. Clint Eastwood could really make some good movies. But guys, I really have some exciting news about the solar. I mean, I am tickled pink. Just imagine making your own power. I mean, thank you, Lord, for giving us the sun, but making our own power, being self-sustained indefinitely. Indefinitely. It's just a mind-blowing concept to be not. I don't have an electric bill, a water bill, sewer bill. Not I have no bills. Like, I mean, we do over here at the farm, but not on the ridge. Not on the ridge. Right turn, Clyde, says Billy Tyson. That's right. Tim, if you love Jimmy Stewart, Vertigo. Yeah, you'll love Gary Cooper. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I've never seen a Gary Cooper. Yeah. Carolyn says, good night, Alan. How we do? Oh, we got a few more minutes. I got a few more minutes. I got to pick her up at 8, but it's only like a few miles down the road. So Ronnie Dowdy, what's going on, Ronnie? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Cherry Knight says, one of my favorite movies is Cool Hand Luke with Paul Newman. There you go. Yes. Love me. I mean, and also, I mean, all right, guys, I'm going to hold on to my masculinity a little bit. I like The Sound of Music. I can do a musical. Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. I like a musical. I know I'm a dude, not supposed to like musicals, but when I watch The Sound of Music, when I'm flipping through the channels and The Sound of Music's on, I'm gonna watch it. Or The Wizard of Oz. I love The Wizard of Oz. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Marcy Schubert said possibly one of my favorite movies of all time, Heartbreak Ridge with Clint Eastwood. I actually had the lines from that movie memorized for a long time. This is the sound of the AK-47 assault rifle. It's the preferred weapon of your enemy. It makes a distinct sound when fired upon. Love that movie. I memorized those lines. Well, thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate you. Robert Redford. Robert Redford has some really good movies. Barbara knows The Sound of Music is a classic. Love that movie. Edelweiss. I can't sing. Grease. Oh my gosh. Of course we love Grease. Okay. I'm going to date myself a little bit here too. What about, and this one didn't do very well, but Xanadu. Y'all know Xanadu? Who knows the movie Xanadu? That'll reach you there. Xanadu. That was a disco time. Tim, solar is a good thing. Hope you'll have a good evening. Well, thank you, Mrs. C. Appreciate that. Grease was and is a great movie, says MT Homestead. I like the sound of music as long as it's country. There you go, Kent's Little Ranch. David Glunt, Plex and Tubby are showing Sergeant York. Check it out. Love Robert Redford, says Terry. Yes, I do, says Randall. Miracle on 34th and Mary Poppins. All tons of the Disney movies. I love all those. All right. Let's see here. Does anybody remember that though? Xanadu. David says, I've got Xanadu on DVR. No way. Oh my gosh. MT Home says, I have been to the Sound of Music house in Austria. No way. Oh, that would be cool. Grandma Carol says, Robert Redford and Morgan Williams in An Unfinished Life is on YouTube Prime now. Unfinished Life. Yes. Yes. You guys need to see that one. Marcy Schubert, Christine the Car. Ooh, some Stephen King. Yeah. Morgan Freeman. Yeah. We knew what you meant, Grandma Carol. Love the old Disney classics. Gene Kelly was in Xanadu? Was he really? That was a really crazy movie. Who knows the actress that was in the actress that was in Xanadu? She sang a song, Let's Get Physical, Physical. Let me hear your body talk. She was in Greece. She was also in Greece. So Lost in Space. Yes. Olivia Newton-John. Trina knows. Oh, it's so funny. Let me hear your body talk. Body talk. Olivia Newton-John. Billy Tyson knows. Oh, yeah. Terry Knight knows. Marcy knows. Barbara knows. Olivia Newton-John. Man, I mean, in Greece, she was amazing. And Xanadu, I had a crush. I definitely had a crush. Hey, Siri, how old is Olivia Newton-John?
Olivia Newton-John died August 8th, 2022 at age 73 in Santa Ynez Valley.
73. Oh, and that's right. She passed away. Oh, my gosh. Oh, definitely. She was amazing. I hear the kitty cat. You want to go outside, kitty? You want some food? Ma and Pa Kettle movies. I've heard of those. Yes, she passed away, says Trina. Didn't she have breast cancer? I think she had. I remember she had breast cancer. Francis the Talking Mule. Ooh, I remember that one, Billy. All right, guys. I am going to go put the cat out, let the dogs in, and go pick up Willa, go get some food. Going to leave this a little early. Thank you all so much. Don't forget, Empty Homestead is live. Moderators want to put the link into that. I appreciate it. Yes, love her and John Travolta. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, said Terry. So, guys, love every single one of you. Can't wait to show you the video this week of checking the solar. Oh, I know some of you guys are tired of the electrical, but it's almost done. This close. Then we'll start working on the house. This close. All right. Love you guys. Thanks, Trina, for coming in. Thanks, Terry and Randall and Barbara and Auntie Ann and Paul and Ronnie and Grandma Carol. And, of course, MT Homestead going live when you sign off. All right, so MT Homestead is going live right now, guys. So make sure you go check them out. Love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed evening. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video. Next week, we'll have Meredith on the live. So love y'all. Good night. Hot Mike.